armor trims to my thumbnails at some point. That would make sense. You think these are the wrong walls? Yeah, we need to deep slate mining. That is fine. We can do that. Places look good. I don't think. I mean, obviously people can get here now with the linked up portals, but I don't think anyone's actually visited yet. Which is good. That's fine. That's not an issue at all. No one's visited my facility. But we're going to build loads of farms and stuff here eventually. But for now, we will. Let's make sure my fan isn't coming through. Rono, welcome. We'll make sure my fan's not coming through the mic because it's fucking hot here in the UK. Right, let's put the stuff away we don't need. I want to build a proper storage system at some point as well. We need to go and mine some deep slate. Where's my cave? Down here. Yes, we're in like our fourth heat wave of the year. It's cooled down a bit today. Yesterday it was like 32 Celsius, which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit or whatever you measure it in. Yeah, we need rain. We're pretty much like, I think it's like 70-something% of the country's been declared as in drought. So we're in desperate need of rain. All the grass everywhere is brown. Crops aren't growing. So it's actually pretty bad here. But I'm not a farmer, so it don't affect me too much. I just don't like the warm weather. We will grab the lapis actually. Just gonna make some good progress on the base today. I want to get some of my I want to get my enchantment room back up. Not that I need it right now, but it'd just be nice to have. I think some of my villagers died. I don't know how the zombies got to them, but apparently they died. Yeah, you don't know what strength I got. I could have innate farmer strength. Who knows, I could be a farmer one day. I think if I lived in like America, I would have gone down the like the rancher route. I would have liked to live in the country and build my own ranch and just go hunting and that sort of thing. But it's not really the sort of thing you can do here in the UK. At least not easily. Too many rules. Way too many rules. You can't even wild camp here. Yeah, see, we never had anyone with like that sort of strength in the family. Yeah, I do like the outdoors life. But I also enjoy, obviously, games and stuff, so it's hard to find a balance. Traits do usually skip a generation and go on to the next, so that's very possible. Now, I want to do the Minecraft stuff in real life. I want to hunt and fish and go anywhere, but this world's got too many rules now. You can get shot just for trespassing. Actually, we went for a walk the other day and there was a sign that said trespassers can be shot. Like, it's, you know, we shouldn't have to worry about that sort of stuff here. What's that? 5 stacks, that'll do for now. Where's my... There we go. Proper femboy material. Alright, we need brick walls, I know that, and I think just brick blocks as well. I think. Memory. Then bro, you walked into that one. I'm not even gonna take responsibility for that. That was all you. Right. Let's make bricks. And more bricks. And then we turn some of it into walls. And then let's get my iron bars. Bro, I don't think that's a thing. Okay. I think maybe we'll fill this one in. We don't need a gate on this side because that river doesn't actually go anywhere. That gets stopped here. So no one's actually going to be entering from that way. Alright, let's get these placed. That's alright. And then, right, I need to go finish the top. Then I want to work on a better food supply. So I can't really be living off apples. That's all I've got. We've got one new player. We've got K272. Someone that Rob knows, but apparently she streams as well. I haven't seen the Twitch account, so I can't confirm that just yet. So yeah, we're still slowly adding more people. So server's only sort of just over a week old, or a week and a couple days. Alright. I might as well fill these in to make this like some sort of walkway. Right, you can't be asking that. That's weird behavior. Right. Walls down this side. All the way down. Oh, I messed up here. I have. No. Yeah? It's meant to be on the corner block, so yeah, that one doesn't, that doesn't need to be. Ugh. This doesn't need to be here. Could be on this one instead. Like that. And the same here. That's wrong. And that just needs to be on all of those. Yeah. That looks structurally sound. Now I need to go and get more of these vertical cut blocks. No, I'm dreading doing that wall. That's going to take some time, that one. A lot of blocks. So we might leave that for today. We might do some inside work. Right, let's... Where's all my cobble? Here we go, vertical cut. And the rest must be in here. Yeah. Let's make some more... These vertical ones. Let's go fill that hole in. And I'm thinking eventually we can build like another port or something on that side. That could look quite cool. I want to get rid of that lava. That lava's a bit irritating. Doesn't really fit in. Let's fill this in. Break that one. I think best to do this like that. And then if we ever need to, we can build some sort of gate or something there. Now we've just got to do the... Ooh, I'm missing one there. We'll go do the walls on the other side. We probably need a few more. Like that. Like that. Same here. Same here. Bring that one. No, it's not actually going to protect anything. It's just to make it look more like a, like the whole design of this place is like a secret in the jungle facility. And this just sort of makes it look a bit more like that, having the walls around. We were talking about adding the what's it called? The create big cannons mod, where you can get like cannons and anti-air guns and stuff. So if we do that, I can put those along the walls, and then I can shoot down people's aircrafts. Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's, yeah, it's more, for now it's aesthetic, but I can stand on it, and I can eventually put like guns and turrets and stuff there when we decide to add those. That's what these turrets outside my base, when we add those, they're going to be cannons and stuff on those. So those will be used for something. Yeah, it's more just to make it look cooler. Yeah, we've got turret 1, turret 2, and we've got a helipad up here. So if I can figure it out, I might build a small helicopter just to get around. Alright, now that that's done, we'll leave the walls for now, because they're just a bit tedious. And we'll get on to... I want to build... I think we can chuck maybe our enchantment room through here somewhere, potentially. Yeah, I think we can build helicopters in this. I think there's... yeah, got propellers and stuff from aeronautics. What do I want to build my... No, we shouldn't really build an enchantment table down here. We'll wait till we get into like the actual base for that. So we need to just clear. I want this area to be like crop farms. So we need to build a massive area here. So I want to have a big tower farm for every crop in the game. And I want to have a tree farm for every tree in the game. I basically want to automate as many things as I can. It's going to make my base extremely laggy, and it's going to make the whole server very laggy. Oh yeah, well, not as much as I used to, but I do dabble every now and again. I like to see what people are making on there, see if there's any new fun games. But it seems to be a lot of slop at the moment. So no, I haven't played it properly for a long time. You know, I used to play it back in the good days when they had like Pokemon Brick Bronze and that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's just, it all seems like slop to me. I know there's like still decent games out there, but I just can't be bothered to look through the slop to find them. Yeah, I've got a lot of time in Blox Fruits. I never made it to the 3rd sea, but I've got a good amount of hours in Blox Fruits. Right, I need to figure out how wide I need to make this room. I forget how wide the farms I want to build are. So they're circular, so it needs to be quite big, but I forget the exact measurements. Well, let me see if I can find it. Create mod simple auto farms. Yes, it's that one. I don't want to actually watch the video. No. Shut up, World of Tanks. I don't mind, it's War Thunder. Shut up, War Thunder. So they're 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Instruments. Bro, you ain't got nothing to measure. What should I build the farms out of? That is a good question. What block do I want the base to be? Are we using deep Satan? Yeah, we are using deep Satan here. Okay, and then maybe we do. If I cook this stone up, and we'll get a smooth, or we'll get the cool looking stone. No, that one. Get the cool looking stone, which we can use, but it needs to be. Yeah, I think you need to look for employment, bro. One, two, no. One, because I need to be able to get around to it as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that'll be fine. We just need to go out this way quite a bit. And this room needs to be a lot taller. And then eventually, once we make a tree farm and a gold farm, I'll be able to also make gapples. Be a good thing to have. Can run the gapple market. I don't know how easy it is to make a gold farm, but I'm sure I can figure it out. I figured out the iron farm, so I need to replicate the iron farm over here. But that was a pain to build. It's a lot easier to build. Like, the auto tree farms are so easy and cheap to build, and you just get stacks upon stacks of apples without having to do any work. Like, it will cost me nothing to do, other than like the base resources. Yeah, I know the iron farms, really. You've got to create iron farm, but I'm pretty sure you can do a create gold farm as well, which isn't too bad to build. Oh, this isn't that machine. This is something else. This is going to be my crop farms. This room's going to be full of a farm for every crop in the game. So we'll do a couple blocks out. 1, 2, like here. So I want the side to be 2 in, which would be like that. So then 2, and 3, 4, 5, like that. And that needs to be a circle, so we've got to go a bit far out this way. Yeah, no worry, bro. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Need to get my watch time up. See ya. Alright, so potatoes, carrots, wheat. I guess beetroot. We don't really need beetroot, but might as well because I need it to be an even number. And we'll do a similar room somewhere else for tree farms. And it's going to all go towards another video as well, to be fair. I can make a video about building the best base. I just need to produce as many videos as I can. I need to record a proper fight with Loss, and I can do the Becoming OP video. That shouldn't take too long. All the footage is there. I just need to like make an intro and some little cut-ins. But that shouldn't be too hard to make. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2. Let's go at least another one out this way. But I do want some room to walk around all of them as well. Actually, if I put the deposit at the back, then I can link it up to the storage system when that's all set up. This is the first expansion inside the base, so we built some things outside, we built some decoration things, but this is going to be the first practical thing that we build. But I do need to learn how to build it again. I built loads of them in the last SMP that I played, the last Create SMP, but that was a little while ago. So a little while, about a year ago. Let's make some more chests. Actually, no, I've got chests somewhere, I think. Yeah, 19. We'll just place them here for now. I just need a place to store this cobble, because cobble's always going to be useful. Yeah, the 2 blocks will be fine that way, so let's go and get some tough bricks just to make it look like we're actually making progress. Alright, tough bricks. And I've run out of my floor, so I will need to get more deep slate at some point. That is fine. Let's fill this wall in as it is for now. And I do need to light this base up because I've got full bright, so I can see in here, but other people aren't going to be able to. So I will figure out lighting. But I'm pretty sure there's got to be some pretty cool, like, industrial lighting that we can use. Like something that looks industrial. And we need a few blocks of space out the back. And this room's got to be quite tall as well. It's going to be a lot of excavating. Is that the word? I think so. I know it is if it's dirt. I don't know if it is for this. But it's going to be a lot of digging out. It'd be good if I had a haste beacon, but I don't, so we haven't been to the end yet, and I don't want to farm withers in the overworld because that'd just be a pain. Right, let's get some dirt, fill this in so it's more obvious what it is. Dirt. How much dirt have I got? Not too much. fill this in for now. But these all look pretty cool once they're done. At least they did the last time I built them. We need more room first. So let's clear this out for now, and then we're going to have to start going up. Or do I just place the foundations for them all? We might just place the foundations for all of them first, actually. That might be the better way of doing it. So I've got to do this 3 more times. So let's go a couple blocks out this way. Clear this entire side out. I know this isn't the most interesting thing, but it needs to be done, and I thought I might as well stream it while I'm doing it. I'm going to be playing on the server anyway, so might as well get it recorded, even if it is just digging. Let's go get rid of this. We'll put all the cobble in here, make this a cobble chest. And I do also want to make glass, so when these are done, what we'll do is we'll take that out, put that in there. We'll put that in there to finish. That'll be a stack of glass as a start. Let's do this bit. Then I need to figure out how wide I need to make it on the other side. And I also need to dig the floor out as well to put the floor in, which will be the same as the rest of the floor. And then we'll build all sorts of like tunnels and stuff connecting different parts of the base together. I might even make like escalators and stuff. And I'm pretty sure you can make elevators in this too. I'm pretty sure with Create. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And this is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Great. Just match the room height for now. This is 913. So let's go do that on this side. I have to go and repair my pickaxe again at some point after doing this. That is fine. Go to 913, which is here. Now we just need to go this way. We should link up perfectly. Actually, I can see it on my map. This base is going to be so good when it's done. Like, it's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be like the coolest base I've ever built, probably. There we go. Perfect. Now I just got to clear out this middle bit. This is the only annoying thing. I really could do with like a haste peak. Oh, we've got mobs spawning in here. I need to build another good torch. No, they're not in here. They're somewhere else. They might be above. Oh no, there's entities. Never mind. Those are cobblestone blocks. You would have thought red would have been monsters, but no. It's a cobble. clear this out, and then we need to build another one of those circles. Eventually we're going to have like a Iron Man style mansion on the top of this mountain as well. And it's going to be like a rich evil genius's sort of facility slash mansion. That's the plan. I might build like a big aqua dome under in my bit of ocean as well. Like somewhere I can go and sit under the water. Like a doomsday shelter. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like so lots of plans, lots of plans. I may be the most overpowered player on the server, but a man's got to build. I can't just go around sliming things the whole time. I do want to do some PvP preparation at some point though. I need to go and farm cobwebs and stuff. Speed potions, strength potions, all that good stuff. And golden apples, obviously. I'm already getting a hand cramp from all this mining. But we've got a lot more to do. Shame this isn't deep slate, so I could be using that. Actually, I could maybe build a mining bore. That would get deep slate. That would be a lot easier. That'd be easier for clearing this out as well. I don't know how to go about doing that though. It sounds a bit complicated. I also want to drip out my shield. I want to enchant and put a banner on my shield. Keep forgetting about that. I'm gonna have enough inventory space to finish this. I'm gonna have to go empty it again. Usually mining's pretty peaceful. It's just hurting my hand. I'll do some placing in a minute. I don't even know if I have enough dirt to fill in another one of those. But this is definitely the right move to fill my base with loads of farms. Right, if I can produce as many different things as possible, I'll be the richest on the server. But I don't just want to be the strongest, I want to be the richest. I mean, I probably am ready, to be fair. Right, so this half cleared out. Let's go dump this cobblestone off. And then build this wall in. We need to figure out the lighting situation as well. But I still want this to, like, even though I can see with full bright, no one else is going to be able to see. Which I keep forgetting. Right, I don't think any of my base is lit up. Right, Let's go grab some. Have I got any of these? I do have smooth stone. Cool. And I've got to line up with this, so we'll set it 2 blocks away from the wall. There. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Perfect. Now, do I have any dirt in my backpack? I do. I have a lot of dirt in my backpack. Perfect. Let's get this filled in. Where's my dirt? Okay, so that's 2 plots done. And then I need to figure out how I want to design it. I don't know how tall's the farm. Farm's only... It's only 2 blocks tall. I don't actually remember how to make it. It's 2 blocks tall. So... So the farm only needs to go up to like there for that to work, but for me I need 3 high to get in here and work on it, at least. If I want to stand on top of the things. So I think maybe 3 wide is good enough. So the ceiling's got to go up a couple more blocks. Well, it's got to go up a lot more blocks because it's going to be more than just 1 tube for each farm. I want them to sort of be at least 3 tubes high, so I need to do this 3 times over, going up. Then we can put catwalks and stuff in here to make it look like a proper factory. It is going to be a lot of work. It's a massive project. This whole base is going to be a massive project. And I better not be land. So I'm going to clear this out 1 more layer for now so I can get the foundations of this done. And actually, I think it needs to be... Well, the layer above it needs to be taller, because there's a little bit of mechanics that needs to go in the bottom of each, what do we call them? Segment, of each segment. There needs to be an entire mechanism underneath each one. So I think it's like 3 or 4 blocks from memory. It should all be pretty easy to craft. With some poking so. Let's get this side a bit clearer. Like that. I'll just do this so like here somewhere. And have a couple of strips down here. So, and then I want to match this up on the top here. Just like that. Perfect. Now I've stamped all the stuff I don't necessarily need right now, and I want lime green dye. Do I want lime green? Yeah, I do. I want lime green. So if There's not there might be an extra recipe for it, considering we're playing modded, but if not, you can cook sea pickles. But otherwise, it's just green dye, which is cactus. So we might have to go and find cactus, which I do. Maybe I'll just do. Maybe not. I don't know if we've actually found a desert yet, which is a bit strange. I don't know if we actually have access to cactus. So we might have to go explore a little bit. That's alright, we haven't explored for a while, we can do that. I haven't really gone too far out in that direction, so we'll go that way. I'm sure there's like loads of sea pickles down there, but really nice to get some cactus and build a cactus farm as well. Really a nice thing to produce. I don't know what else it can be used for, but green dye is always going to be important, especially with this base. So we'll set off in this direction, see what we find. There's got to be desert somewhere. I'm pretty sure out here somewhere is where we did that trial chamber. Maybe that's a bit further south. Actually, I know this is a new map I'm generating, isn't it? Yeah. Trial chamber might be like here somewhere. But no one's been out this way. Yeah, we might find something interesting. Hopefully. Let's not do that. Let's have that off the screen. I'm probably about to get touched by phantoms. We're going night time. I haven't slept for a while. What day is the server on? So, where does it say? I always forget. There's something you have to enable. But it says the day anyway. Yeah. Oh, is that a desert? Or just a very big beach? Unfortunately, I think that's just a very big beach. Here it is. Damn. Okay, no cactus. That's alright. We'll sail down this river and see where it takes us. It's nice to explore new lands. Never mind, this river's not going to take us anywhere. It's a dead end. If we go back out and down, we follow the coastline. Head down this way. A turtle. Well, that's very helpful. Dark oak forest. We might need to grab some dark oak at some point, just because it is a very nice block. That just looks like more beaches. Where are we heading into? Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to sail into the forest. I just hope the river follows all the way through. Or it's not a dead end. Because so far in this world we've been pretty lucky with connected rivers. Yeah. This is a cool place, cool little island. That looks like a dead end. We can go around this way. dead end too, but it's only a little bit of distance. Grab a boat. We'll slaughter this cow on the way through. Yeah. And back in the boat. Okay, let me do it. We'll sail this way. Why are the mobs so dripped out nowadays? I get we're playing on hard, but why are they so... They've always got like the best armor. We'll sail this way through the mountains. All I'm looking for is a desert. It very well could be desert. I mean, there's savannah there. But then that's savannah as well. There's no desert there. Alright, well, we'll just keep going. This river looks like it goes on quite a while. There's snow over that way. Not sort of the opposite of what we need. This river does drag quite a way though. I'm dreading the journey home. I'll just build another portal whenever we decide to, we need to go back. There's just an island of sand there, but that's not going to be desert, is it? That's not going to count as desert. That's just a sandy bit of land. No cactus. Back in the dark forest. We might as well see where it takes us. Why not? To be fair, the river looks like it carries on, yeah. It's like I'm sailing the Nile. Or the Amazon River. We got pretty lucky with our seed, I think. It ended up being a pretty well generated world. Yeah, because the river carries on around that way too. I don't know how long it's going to carry on for. It's quite nice sailing through a dark forest though. I'll definitely be back for some of these trees. This isn't too far out from my base. Not at all. We're going to run into a bit of a land still here, I think. Well, the river does go around, but it looks like I can cut some time out by going through here. Just jumping out for a second. And rejoining here. Well, actually, that looks like a dead end. Or does it continue under the... Oh, he's going to break my boat. I'll shoot a man in a boat. That's a war crime. Surprised it's not a wooden mansion here somewhere. Hello, creeper. I told you the phantoms would be here. Where is it? That phantom's going to touch me. I do need to work on... I mean, that's what we are working on, is getting better food than fucking apples. Alright, back into the river. Let's go. This river looks like it opens up a bit. Yeah, we made it out of the dark forest. I'd like to think so. And we carry on around this way. This will link back up there. Well, it can't be this hard to find a desert. There's probably one back the other direction, back towards like the original bases and stuff. That's more a hot temperate on this world. So I'm pretty sure that's how Minecraft works, isn't it? It's got different temperatures for different biomes. And then this looks like it just turns back into boring old plains. Which it does. Actually, I said this plains was boring. This actually looks pretty cool. There is a village here as well. We're going to pull up to. We pull up to the village. Pulling up to the village. There's still all of their wheat. Oh, I might actually need their crops as well. I don't know if I've got crops of everything that I need at home. But we'll grab the carrot seeds. Got hope there's potatoes. Yep, great. So we've got beetroots, we've got carrots, we've got potatoes, we've got seeds. That's all the crops that we need. What you got in your house? Nothing. There's another village over there. Double village setup. What you got in your house? Got any loot? Nope. You guys even got a blacksmith? Or are you a poor village? You're a brokey village. Maybe that one over there? I don't think so. It's just a brick workers. Yeah, we're in the brokey village. Let's go get that last bit of wheat I found, and then we'll go explore that other village. These hay bales. Sorry boys, I've taken all your food reserves. We will starve this winter, I'm sure. Let's head over to this village. Let's see if this one's more thriving. New unexplored territory. And we need a desert. Oh, we'll take the bread. We'll take the apples. Hello, Mr. Golem. Don't worry, I'm not sliming them out this time. I'm just here to steal their shit. No, nothing. Okay. We will take the sweet. I wish this is faster. No. Grab all of this shit. Perfect. There's a couple more there. Don't mind if I do. You know what, we'll set the cows free as well. There you go, mate. You're free. Free to leave. And I want that fence. They look like a pretty poor village as well. So we'll leave them be. How far are we from home? Home's up here. I've gone really far. I think we need to go maybe that way. head back up towards this savannah, and maybe there'll be a desert between that space. At least we can hope. I know I could have just got sea pickles at my base, but I want to grow cactus just because I'll probably need quite a lot of green dye going forward. Slime these cows out for their meat. We'll leave the sheep. I won't be carrying too many. I don't want to fill my inventory with too many different things. Let's make our way this way. This is quite a nice plains biome actually. It's got a good amount of height variation. This would be a good place to build like a village or a base or yeah, something. I wouldn't be surprised if someone claims this at some point. Right, this is a nice looking plains biome. So it turns back into forest. Yes. I wonder if I can get back on that river. I wonder if that'll take me. Let's head down to the river, see if that takes us anywhere. Yeah, this river looks like it goes for a bit. I know it goes down though, we don't want to go down. We just want to go straight diagonally. But we'll keep going. We'll stay on the move. Yeehaw! Well, there is an abandoned portal this way. Might have to go have a little browse of that. See if there's any loot. Where is it? There it is. That's a big one as well. Wow. That's a massive one. Where's the loot? Yeah. Oh wow, fuck all. I'll take the gold though. Oh, another village. I'm the first to make contact with these villagers. It's time to get devious. Anything for me? I got a golem. Right, I'll start signing them out. Yeah. Hello, priest. Get slimed. I will take the brewing station actually. Put that in there. I've got blaze rods, but I don't want to waste them. I can just get them for free. Well, I wonder if there's any. I wonder if I can mace one. Anyone waiting? Yes, you. Come closer. Never mind. Come closer. What? Oh, I've got the perfect devious plan. Come get the bread. Come get the bread. You like bread, don't you? Come get the bread. He's too distracted by work. That one's too devoted to his craft. Is that bread not in your range? Maybe. Oh wait, has he seen it? No. Oh wait, you might have seen it. Oh shit. Bro, there's bread here. Look, bread. Pick the bread up. Go down the hole. Go down the hole. Okay. Okay, bro. Do I have any blocks to build with? Do I have any building blocks? Yeah, a couple will do. Oh, where is it gone? Not doing a very good job. I literally slimed one of them out. And he's just standing there watching, doing this. Oh, they know what they're doing. They're going undercover. Oh. There we go. Huzzah! What the fuck? Hey bro, you ain't seen nothing. They still... There we go. Get slimed. There's the golem. Did you see that? No, he's fucking useless. I wonder how easy it is to slime out a golem. That's got to be high enough. Yeah. Get slimed on. Right, anyway. What was he doing? He was looking for a... Well, that's an interesting looking villager house. There's a great villager house in it. What's going on so far? Well... What? You should lock me in here. Alright. You ain't getting away with that. I didn't even pull the mace out. Let's go. That's right. Is he just... He's hidden in a house I can't get into. Where's he gone? Alright, bro. You made a mistake. Can't let that slide. No, he ain't got much plot armor. He's too stupid. He went to bed at a dire time like this. Alright. Can you not hit them when they're asleep? Oh, you can't hit... Oh, you can. I just missed. Oh, I'm so... broke out. Are you going to tell? Where are you going? You going back to bed? Oh, you're running from me. What a useless iron golem. Oh, has he calmed down? Oh, he's going to bed. He's back to bed. Right, let's try again. I don't know how I missed that. I thought I hit the hitbox, but obviously not. This must be like there. There we go. Yeah, he's gone. What do you think of that one? Yeah, that's what I thought. Right, no plot armor. Basically, I was building my base, and then I realised I need green/lime dye, and I didn't want to go picking sea pickles, so I went looking for a desert, and it turns out that there isn't a desert anywhere nearby, so I'm still looking for a desert. That's what's happened so far. I don't know. A guy on my stream told me I can put it on it, and I thought it would be just funny to have fire aspect instead of density 5. So I've got density 4 and fire aspect, literally just to be annoying. Yeah, well, I don't have one of those, so, and I want to build a cactus farm. Because cactuses can be used in many traps. I want to build an auto cactus farm. I want to automate as many things as I possibly can, no matter what blocks they are. Bloody phantom. Oh, there's a lot of them. Ugh. I hate phantoms. Where's my boat? Let's go. Let's get away from these phantoms. There's another village up there. There's so many villages. Ow. They're faster than the boat. We should probably do the end at some point this week. It's about time. I want an elytra so I can kill myself even quicker. So I'll just end up flying. I'm not very good with an elytra. I'll just fly into a wall. Sunken ship. But then I also need to make a gunpowder farm and a sugarcane farm so I can get oh, what am I looking for? Firework rockets. You should fight the Wither. Yeah, I don't want to do that in the overworld. I want to do it in the bedrock made when you kill the Ender Dragon. I want to do it the easy way. The IP, it's not a public server. It's for friends and content creators. Oh, a boat. Fucking trident. Did you drop it? No trident for me. On a Riptide Trident. Riptide Trident with the mace would go pretty hard. And a spear as well. If I get a good enchanted netherite spear with the trident and the mace, that'd be a good combo. Insane combo. Why is there snow in the jungle? That don't make sense. God, I don't want to traverse the mountains. I want to find a desert. Oh, is there not spears in this? Damn. That's right, I can get a Riptide Trident. We're halfway there. Get one trident for Riptide and one for striking lightning on people. There's got to be a desert somewhere. It's like the most common biome. Like one of. Yeah, there's Niche. They're always near the savanna biomes, but we'll circle this one. Follow the perimeter for this one. Yeah, it's just I don't want to go too far away from my base because I hate traveling in Minecraft. It's like my least favorite thing to do. I don't want it to take too long to get back to the base. But if I stay around the savannas and stuff, I'm hoping that I find one. Oh, these are all war motions and stuff, so. And that's just an island, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not seeing much that way other than ocean. More savanna. It's pretty good generation for a savanna though. It looks pretty cool. Another sunken ship. No, I'm not going to loot. Go around this way. This is weird, it's just like completely shuts off. We'll go straight this direction for a while, see if we find a desert. Yeah. That's why I'm going to stay near the savanna, so we'll see. It's a little bit of beach there. There's still warm oceans. This is a massive savanna. I wouldn't be surprised if this links back up to this savanna, which was the way I was hoping to go. guess we're going this way then. Well, that looks like that's just a beach, I think. Yeah, that's just beach. Brilliant. At least we can go around here. So we'll just follow this coastline till we find something of interest. Yes, we do have full, well, I have full, right? Yes, I do. Which is a problem at my base, because I keep forgetting to light my base up. I need to remember that when anyone else visits my base, they can't see anything. So I need to work out a nice lighting design. Or just a simple way to light my base up that isn't horrible to look at. Oh, this is... There's not any rules. I mean, it's my server. There's not many rules on the server. You can have full bright. That's completely fine. The only things that are like obvious no's are like hack clients with actual hacks on. Full bright's not an issue. Let's head. That turns back to plains there. I guess we can keep going this way anyway. Yeah, plains and forest. But it's still warm ocean. How many people? Me. Rob lost. I think we've got 6 people whitelisted at the moment. We're still growing the server. It's not massive yet. It's only been running for about a week and a half so far. Jungle. Help. I'll take a little diversion through here. Must be slowly making my way around. I want to get back up to this sort of bit. Does that tell me what biome? No, it only tells me where I've discovered. Okay. Only tells me what I've discovered, I should say. As long as I can get back to any of the other bases, I can just never portal back to mine. So that's fine. We've got 3 people on right now. It's not bad for a Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, 6 people whitelisted and 4 players that are like relatively active. I'd go for a sword personally. I'm not a fan of axe PvP. But I know it's good for breaking shields, but it's just not really my thing. And is that just a big beach? Yeah, it's looking like it's just a big beach over there. Actually, it's got a lava pool. Hold on. It's looking like more. No, that is just a massive beach. Wow. Okay. This way. At least I'm sort of filling in my map, I suppose. I haven't actually found or seen Kay's base yet. I don't actually know where she went off to. Rob told me that she just went off and did her own thing. So, I've got no idea. Right, back into normal ocean now. There's a little island there. And back at our central area is all warm climate, so there might be more chance of a desert being around there somewhere. If worst comes to worst, I can just go back to my base and we'll do it with sea pickles instead. It's not the end of the world. I was just hoping I'd be able to build a cactus farm. And I wouldn't have to worry about it. Shut up, dolphin. So is that just an island? Or is that a beach? Those are beaches. Great. Unless I find a wandering trader, I think they can sell cactus. If I don't find it the normal way. It's looking like some interesting bit of land. That wouldn't be bad for a little base. We could do a lot of work with something like that. Whereabouts are we? Just keep it straight up. Back into a warmer area. Some ocean ruins there. Ooh. Rocking the boat. We'll be back to the main area of the server soon. So that looks quite sandy. That's the beach. Yay. God forbid there be any deserts. Is the ocean ending? Oh, no, I can go that way. Actually, these rivers might not connect either. Oh no, that shit. That looks like it goes up that way. Back up to Rob's base. Back into forest. Back into known territory. Yeah, Savannah's not looking very promising. This is the route I've done. My base is here. And up here, all the way around here, all the way down here. Well, I've traveled thousands of blocks and we're desertless. I played Minecraft, but I removed the desert. Oh, my base is lagging. Well, not my base is lagging. The game's lagging getting next to Rob's base. It's not even gaming lag, it's like server lag. I don't think he's done anything new. I was only here the other day. guess we head that way. That's a mangrove swamp. That's beach, that's swamp. That's all beach. We can go maybe that way. Oh, I don't pick my boat up. Fuck it. Any boats lying around here? The purple ones might be boats. They are. Boat with a drowning. Let's head out this way. Actually, I don't even know if I can get out that way. Let's go here. Oh, let's drop. What should we drop? Probably kelp. And this way. Back into war motion. And up towards Moss Space and take a left. Or explore that way. This base is just here. The sandcastle and then that thing over there. So maybe if I go down this river. Potentially. Worth a look. Worth a gander. This is just another massive plains biome. It's looking like it might be. Alright, fuck it. Let's head home. All looking for deserts. Use this portal. I don't actually know where this portal spawns me. Okay. We need to go that way. To the facility portal. Oh, my bridge is literally right here. I might as well start connecting this up. While I'm here. It's flat cobble tiles. Get ourselves down to the right level. Looks like this level. Yeah, cool. Let's use the blocks we have. The Never Highway here. Right. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. The rest of that I want. And we just follow our bridge. Which isn't quite finished yet, but we could do some work on this. Skeleton's gonna shoot me off. Never mind. Right. Back home. Go dump our stuff in the chest. my cobble chest. Just put this stuff in here for now. Well, I'll keep the steak on me actually. Put the bread away, put that away, don't need the chest. We'll keep our tools over here. Right, that should be fine. And now, let's have a look. But you can get lime dye from smelting sea pickles. You can do ferns or cactuses. But I think our best bet is to do sea pickles. I'm assuming I've got some under my base, I must do. I don't really know where they spawn, to be fair. I would have assumed it would have been in places like this. I don't see any. I mean, I can just look from up here too far. I don't need to swim down. Maybe over on the stone / gravel. I'm not seeing any pickles. Where are pickles? Only in oh wow. Okay. So I can't find a desert. I haven't seen a coral reef, I don't think. I guess I need to go sailing again. I left my boat at home. Where's my dolphin? Where's the dolphin that makes me go fast? It's not here. Dolphin's gone. Yeah, I know. I've used it before. Oh, there's my dolphins. I don't really want to use it. Jungle boat. Boat of the jungle. Let's go. I mean, it's killing time. I want to be working on the base, but this will be good for the long run. Go this way. I've got shipwreck grass on my base. You know that. I don't think they have anything really worth taking unless I want to build a conduit at some point, which I might do. I want to build my little underwater dome that I'm planning. I'll sail off in this direction. We'll see what we'll find. So I refuse to believe there's no deserts nearby. I refuse it. So far, it's ocean. Let's go more left. Should call this stream the boat stream. I did a bit of building at the start, but that's it. So just a little bit of island, yeah. And this savannah again. No, this is all savannah. Okay, that wasn't just a little bit of island. So I guess we need to go this way. Daytime. That doesn't look very deserty, whatever that is. Looks like plains biome again over there. Right, I've got good feelings about this way. Is that a beach or is that the savannah turning into a desert? That's a beach. And it then turns into plains. Isn't really what we want. But we'll keep going this way. We'll keep it up. There's a village there. That wouldn't be too far if I wanted to get more villagers in the new base. Wouldn't be too bad. That's a massive plains biome. That wouldn't have been a bad place to build either. I'm sure someone will sweep this up at some point. More plains on that side. I'm assuming this is just a big beach. Yep. We'll keep trying our luck. Is that a floating? That's pretty cool. There's a floating... Oh, I'm actually going to have a quick look at this. Got a giant floating abandoned nether portal of the big variety. I'm not going to bother to get that gold block on the top. I've got plenty of gold. We've got obsidian, curse of vanishing pick. Yeah, nothing good. Don't need that. Let's go. Pretty cool find though. Ah, this is a dead end. There's not really anywhere else I can go. Let's back up to spawn. The world spawn. But I guess we can head back that way. It looks like if I go there I can sail again. So I put my boat up here. Big stretch of land. Alright, let's get in this water. Let's get our boat ready. Let's go this way. There's a big plains biome right there. Probably didn't build there too bad, it looks quite flat. So we're looking for either a coral reef or a desert. At this point, I'll take either. There's a nice plains biome there as well. Isn't too far from spawn. Almost complete abandoned portal in the water. He is just missing like one block, I think. Maybe two. And this is basically world spawn around here in this general area. Where the swamps is. So I'm thinking we go above world spawn. So I don't, to my knowledge, no one's ever been that way. Oh, I don't want lily pads. I don't want kelp either. And we'll go into this ocean here. Now we can always make our way back. There's a nether portal spawn, so we can make our way back that way if need be. I don't have to sail all the way back. Now we are really going to unmarked territory, from my knowledge. I don't think anyone's gone out this far, or this even in this direction. It doesn't look like a wide expanse of ocean. National world only went south. Is there going to be anything for miles? That might be a good thing. Maybe a bit of land here. No, didn't quite bridge the surface. Plenty of fish. This would be a lot quicker if I had a lead on me. I could lead a dolphin. With Death Strider. I still need to put feather falling and Death Strider on my leggings. I'm pretty sure you can do that. I haven't yet. At least I think that's the thing. Oh, just the boots. Okay. Fair enough. Lost just looks like a schizophrenic in chat because he's talking, he's replying to the live streams, but he's typing it in Minecraft chat, and he's the only one typing. How big is this ocean? There we go, we found our first sign of life. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You're just everyone else, or anyone else online, you just look like a skits. That's all I'm saying. Alright, I'm going to call this place the Channel Isles, because that's what it looks like. Come on, there's a massive mountain there. Oh, savannah, okay. It's a good sign. Turtle Beach. Plenty of turtles. Oh, this landscape's looking promising. There's got to be something here. Give me a desert. It's looking sandy over there. Oh, it's just a beach, isn't it? Yeah. A village, eh? Let's go kill some villagers. Let's go slime out some villagers. Out of frustration of not finding a desert. I'm the first person to make contact with these individuals. Yeah, run. What we've got going on here? A sheep pen. What weird things to keep. There is a golem. Is he pissed off at me yet? No, he didn't see that murder. Thank God for that. Hello, Mr. Golem. Yeah, you keep watching me. You keep watching. Huzzah! Oh no. How did I miss that? My cursor was right on his head. Oh, he's running away. No, don't run. Come back. Come back. Yes, stand still. There we go. Bingo. Now none of you are safe. Not even the children. I will take the emeralds though. The cats can live. I like cats. But the villagers, no one's ever gonna know what happened to this place. Stop running. Red. Only one villager left on the map. He's sleeping like nothing happened. Oh no. OBS has died. OBS is reconnected. Thank God. Stream dipped out for a second. Right. The villagers are dead. Let's murder these cows. Give me your food, and let's keep exploring the savannah. Try and find us a desert. Ooh, pillager tower. I might have to mark this down actually. Let's set a waypoint. Pillager Tower 1. Just in case I ever want to make an emerald or a totem farm. Oh, that's a yes! Yes! Finally! A desert. I've looked for so long. Fuck off, spider. More important things. Desert. Oh, what a wonderful sight. Get me the cactus. Now. There's not a faster way to break cactus. Yeah, I guess I can do that. Spider. I want pictures of Spider-Man. Ooh, another village. Another village to plunder. This one's got a camel. I haven't actually seen a camel yet. Ooh, phantom. I don't think I've ever seen a Minecraft camel. Come on in, mate. Come on, phantom. Yeah, that's what I thought. Give me some more steak. Why, hello, Mr. Gollum. Damn, Gollum got 2 shot. Sorry, family. Get up. Get out of the bed. Oh, they were about to do something intimate. I'm gonna stop that. We just really don't have enough beds to go around. Right, that's all the villagers dead. That's how we like it. Oh, there's a mace over there. I might actually mine some terracotta. Just while I'm in the locale. Or maybe some red sand as well. I wish I had more room in my backpack. I guess I can make room. Clear some of my inventory, then when we get there I'll clear my backpack. Hey, Cheesy Beans, welcome. I'm good, how are you? Just collecting things to make my base better. I've just spent the last hour looking for a desert and I finally found one. Oh. Good, that's good to hear. Alright, let's... Oh, I miss. How did I miss? And I've got phantoms on me again. Ooh. Well, that's a lot of phantoms. I need to sleep. Yeah, I got both of them. That's you told, mate. You missed. Yeah, come on in. Ding, ding. Oh, I missed that one. Ding. How's Jeremiah doing? Jeremiah's still locked up in the old base. I haven't brought him over yet. No. Fuck him. Alright, let's... I want to get some mason materials while I'm here. I'll get some red sand and I want to mine some terracotta. So we'll do that. You're any better using the mace? My aim's getting a bit better. I'll be honest, I haven't practiced too much the last couple of days. But that's the main thing, was my aiming. I don't know what I'm going to use red sand for, but it's better to have it than not have it. Damn, that phantom tweaking out. I'm just grabbing red sand because we haven't got any. Like, I'm thousands of blocks away out from the main server. We haven't got this stuff near the main server. So it would just be nice to have some in case I do decide I want to use it for something. Instead of coming all the way back here. Right, this phantom's fucking stupid. Has it figured it out yet? Oh, we figured it out. Ding. I just want to get maybe 4 stacks. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to get everyone to sleep. I'm sure everyone's got a bed. Right, the shovel's about to break. And then I want to get some terracotta as well, because we'll definitely use like red terracotta and stuff in the base. Maybe some white terracotta. TOTK. Oh, I wish I knew what the Tears of the Kingdom. I got it. I worked it out. I remembered. I'm not always the best with name acronyms. I think that's what that is, isn't it? Alright, let's put the sand back in here. And let's grab some red terracotta. And then we'll grab some white terracotta, maybe some plain terracotta. Actually, no, probably not plain terracotta. I can't see me using plain terracotta in my base. But red I can definitely see me using. Well, terracotta is not the end of the world because we can make it our home. It's just this is a lot easier way of getting it. Saves me digging clay and cooking it all. Let's get a few stacks of this one. This will look good for my tunnels that I want to build throughout my base. Like my corridors / hallways. I think that's like the same concept as like eating Play-Doh as a kid, which everyone did. Because they used to put salt in it, and it used to taste nice. Also, yeah, red Play-Doh's the best. Best flavor Play-Doh. I never touched the green shit though. Alright, that's 3 stacks of that one. Let's get a few stacks of the white. Yeah, green was the worst one. Or if you mix them all together, that wasn't great either. Oh, that was too much going on. This is like a tiny mesa biome. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. Yeah, I suppose that is a factor to consider. couple of sacks of white would be good enough. Let's chuck this in the backpack. Let's get the steaks on the go rather than the apples. There's a good amount of cobwebs up there. We might as well farm some cobwebs while we're here. Two seconds. Let's go and get some webs. Right, if you've never had steak, you need to try it. It's one of the best foods. Right, this is I turned it to string, so I need my silk touch. That's gonna take hours, or is it shears? Can you use shears to do this? You can shear it. Great. God, I'm so good at Minecraft. That's what we need. Spider spawner room. Some building blocks. Spider! Ah, I'm poisoned. Oh no. Oh, I should probably break the spawner first, actually. That would be the best way to go about this. Fuck off. Yes, that is the plan. I want to get everything that I'll need. I need to start collecting cobwebs and brewing potions. For the dinosaurs in the short, it is fossils and archaeology. This is what the mod's called. Yesterday's short did really well. The one with the killer whale. I don't know what was different with it that made it do well, but I've tried to replicate the same editing for this one. But people aren't as interested in the dinosaur one. But the same for the block textures. I have no idea which mod. The mod pack we use for recording is so many different mods in that it's hard to tell which blocks from which one. The biome that we were in. The textures for the biome we were in were some sort of Five Nights at Freddy's mod. That was for the texture of the biome, if that's what you were asking. I was probably posted up on it. Yeah. We'll collect this one and we'll start making our way back. It'll give us at least a stack to work with then. And there's more mine shafts around the old base, so always get more. Ooh. That's just over a stack. Alright, let's make our way home. We can just go out there. Dodge all the items I discarded, and then I'm pretty sure We just need to go a long way this way. Let's go. Ended up being a successful trip after all that time. So we just need to make it back to the ocean, and we can go to the portal at the world spawn. It shouldn't be too hard to get back after that. And that's sick. I've always wanted to pet a capybara. We've got a zoo not too far from us that has them, but they don't do capybara experience. I would love to do a proper zoo experience where you get to go around and touch the animals and feed the animals and stuff. I do love a good zoo. I can imagine capybaras are quite friendly. They're quite tame. At least they seem quite docile. I wonder why this village is empty. Very nice. I guess obviously any animal in a zoo is going to be a bit friendlier than wild ones as well, aren't they? So they get used to it. Especially if they're doing experiences. That's the pillager tower. Go this way. I've got them marked down, so I might try and make a totem farm at some point. And that's the only pillager tower I've ever seen, at least on this server. And it should just be... It's another decimated village here. And shortly after that, it should be ocean, yeah. So we just need to sail back to the world spawn portal, and then we can make our way back easily enough from there. We've got pumpkins at home, so we don't need those. Right, let's go. Back to world spawn, back to the base. We'll do a little bit of building, and then we'll call stream after that. I've been going 2 hours already, and I've gone fast. I spent most of it sailing in a boat. I need to retitle the stream to boat stream. We did a bit of building at the start. Am I going the right way? Sort of. It's true, I've spent like an hour and 20 minutes looking for a desert. Just to get a cactus, which I've got 29 of. So we're going to have to save some of that to put into a farm. Once we've got a farm going, it won't matter. I'll never have to come back here again. Unless I build the villager farm. But if I do that, I'll build a portal. Right, world spawn is there. It's basically straight ahead from here. This trajectory should get us to the spawn portal. Hopefully. I hate traveling in Minecraft. It's like my least favorite thing to do in the game. I don't like exploring in Minecraft. It's felt like it. I felt like I've sailed the entire like One Piece Grand Line and found nothing. Especially this little stretch of ocean here. If I had a leash, I'd lead a dolphin. It'd be a lot faster. But I don't have one. We're going the right way? Yeah, just about. Maybe a tiny bit more this way. I don't even know if world spawn is like 0, 0. It must be. Yeah, it looks like it is actually. Is world spawn always 0, 0? I would assume so. This looks like it's turning into land. Okay. Lost knows his Minecraft shit. I don't. I just play the game. I mean, it's a few hundred blocks out from the last 0. But that might be because it didn't want to spawn us in the middle of an ocean. I don't know. Oh, cool. We must be nearly tired of sailing. Just want to make it back to the facility. There we go. Here's the mess of world spawn. Say a mess, it's only got a couple pillars. Right. Ah, okay. I love the basalt deltas. My favorite place in Minecraft. Eventually I'll connect this up to the rest of the Nether network. But I'm not doing that today. Ah, lava. I'll always be placing beds in the Nether. Apart from that one time that it did actually kill me. Well, this is horrible. Why is world spawn such a bad spot? We just need to... Oh, there we go. There's Soul Valley. I'd rather be there than a delta. Oh, is this the... Yeah, this is the Bastion near the starter space. We go this way. We make it to the starter base portal. We can get back home. We found some more building blocks. Ghast. Ow, ow, ow. You see, nether transportation is one of the things I'm okay at. The portals I can do really easily. If we go up here... Oh, where is it? It's a bit lower down here. If we go here, this takes you back to the main sort of starter area. And if we follow this, that path there will eventually lead to Loss and Rob's base. And this way leads to my new base. Eventually I'm going to put walls up around it, but for now I just wanted to just to make it easy to get from A to B. But eventually it will be, I will design it all properly and put walls up so the guards don't shoot us. That's happened too many times already. Now we enter the new base. La Facility. Yeah. I mean, we can even build like a train that goes around it with create mod, which might be what I end up doing actually. Put our cobwebs away for now because I'm not fighting anyone right at this moment. We'll take half the cactus to cook, we'll put the other half away. We'll get our glass. That's the whole reason I wanted to go and get cactus. And now I need my bones, white dye. Any more bones lying about? Yeah, maybe. Oh, I've got loads of bones, look at that. Bone meal, white dye, wait for the cactus to cook up. And then this is the start of the farms in here. It's going to be a lot of digging. I do want cactus so I can get green dye and so I can make an automatic cactus farm so I can use them for traps, and just because I want to be able to automatically produce as many different items as I can. This is like a thing to do. I don't really know why. I just want to build a cool base, and that's part of it, is being able to produce as many different things as I can. Alright, let's go and start filling these in. It can't be panes because it will get stuck to the machines and it will look weird. But this will be fine. Actually, yeah, panes should be fine for it. Panes should be completely okay, actually. That will give us more resources to work with. So, oh, but this, yeah, no, this bit isn't going to work for panes. They're not going to connect properly. No, okay. Well, I just wasted some of my glass. Unless I can probably make it work with panes. I have more smooth stone lying about. Look at my smooth stone. Listen. I'm going like that instead. Then it would work. Yeah. Which is what I did the last time I built these. That does look familiar. I'll leave the front open for now because I still need to get in there to build the actual machinery. Then I need to leave the back open as well for the back end of the machinery. Go. Leave that one open for now. And I'm out of smooth stone. I've probably got some I can cook. Let's see. basically what I'm working on at the moment is I'm going to build an automatic farm for every crop in the game, so that when I get I want to build like a full villager trading hall here, like loads of villagers, so I'll have all the crops I need to trade with them and farm emeralds. Basically want to just get as many different things as I can so I can become rich. It's the ultimate goal. Let's fill this side in. Grab some of our smooth zone. Like, this is going to be 3 levels high as well, which is why it's going to be a lot of digging. Yes, we do have currency. I haven't placed my ATM down yet, but yes, there is currency on the server. You can pay up, you can pay each other, you can deposit money, you can withdraw money. So I've got an ATM. So it would be pointless having a sellout SMP if there was no sort of money. And I can look at my bank account, I think. There you go. This is my balance, whatever that means, which I think is 19263, so 19,000. I don't know why it's got the letters in the middle, but I think that means 19,000. Oh no, I know what it is. It's 1 netherite, 9 emeralds, 2 gold, 6 irons, 3 coppers. I don't really know. I don't know how much it's all worth. I guess I can look at it in emeralds. No, it doesn't tell me how much it's worth in emeralds. You can transfer directly to other players. You can create salaries. I can hire people, which I didn't realise I could do. Alright, let's get the bottom tube of this side done, so I need to clear out another level of the ceiling. And I guess we can try and get the floor done as well before we end. Just so the room looks a bit more put together. I need to go get more deep slate. I need, once I get the villagers set up, and once I kill a wither, I can get a haste beacon, which will make the whole process of building this base a lot faster. So we probably will do the end at some point this week. It's when we can get as many people as possible on the server, we'll do the end. Whoever gets the dragon egg can choose 3 mods to add to the server of their choice. Whoever gets the dragon egg and gets out with it. So that should be fun. It will be whoever's available. My guess would that it would be 4 or 5 of the 6 people that are on. And it's not something I want to just go off and do on my own. Everyone should have a fair shot at the end, or at least be in there. Obviously, everyone can go off and get elytras and whatever on their own time. Like, that's not an issue. But the actual first dragon fight and getting the first egg. Let's get this cleared. Then we'll build the tube of this farm on this side, and then we'll do some of the floor, and then we'll call it. know it's been a bit of a lackluster stream. It's just been a lot of sailing and digging. Right, I'll set it down. Going for his full. Let's go dump our cobble. Right, let's grab more smooth stone. Pick this up so it doesn't lag us out. But yeah, it's not going to be full action. Like, there's only, you know, a certain amount of times I can get OP. And I can't just go around killing players, like when they're trying to get on with their own thing. Like, sure, we can mess around, but I can't just go around slamming people out. For no apparent reason. It's not life still. It's not strength SMP. It's not money SMP. But I would like to try a server like that at some point. I think it would be fun. Yeah, we're going to do a little bit more building, and then we'll call it. We've been going for nearly 2.5 hours already, and I have got things I need to get on with. So we'll go for a little bit longer. We'll get some more progress done. I want to actually do some building on the base, considering that's what the title is. The whole title is building base. Where's my phone blowing up? Shut up. Right. I need more. Fill her up. Let's get phone silent. It wants to go on silent. There we go. There we go. That's the structure of frame 1 done. Got placing these. Leave the back and front open for now, so I can work on the inside. I build all the machines on stream, just because that's a little bit more interesting than building the main base. Roll this up. This one. I need to rewatch the video of farms I used to build, so I need to remember how to build them. They weren't like massively complex, but they have some create mod stuff. It's like the bare minimum of create mod. But it's better than a base Minecraft automatic farm with like villages and stuff. There we go. Right, now I want to... Let's put these blocks away for now. Put them all in there. And let's clear out the floor here. Actually, I've done this really badly. I should have done that with slabs. Oh, we'll do that next time. We'll make slabs when we do those. We clear out the bottom layer here, then I need to go and find some more deep slate. And we can start filling this all in. That's going to be the wall there, so I don't need to go all the way to that, but yeah. That's going to have loads of mechanics behind it as well, like pipes and stuff. Yeah, I think that came out quite a while ago. Minecraft cookbook. I feel like it's been a thing for a while. This build didn't take us, at least my pickaxe is like fast enough to not make this feel like an absolute drag or chore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have. It does ring a bell. I just need to go around that one. And then we can go and grab some more deep slate. Yeah, what I might do is I might expand, well, I might do all the room digging off stream. That's a bit dull. And then I'm just wasting time that I could be streaming. I don't know what's best for the algorithms. Either way, let's go get our deep slate. Probably need a few stacks to fill that in. I'll do it with slabs though. You're probably letting children cook. That's a surefire way to get someone killed. See a few stacks of deep slate. I'll turn it all into slabs. Ooh, diamonds, I don't need them. I will take them. $16 diamonds. Oh, that's not good. Squid Gaming, welcome. Right, I've got Skulk under my base. How do I look at the caves? Layered. Is that all Skulk? Oh, I live above a deep dark. That's not good. Yeah, that's fair enough, to be fair. I do get that point. Oh, I'm gonna awaken a warden in my base. Do you play enchanted OP SMP? If you're asking if that's what our OP allows, yeah, we're allowed anything. Or we can have whatever gear we want. There's no enchant. Oh no. Well, that's not fucking good, is it? Let's block that off. Let's go mine on the other side. Let's go mine here. Not as they please per se. Like I said, with the end event thing, whoever gets the dragon egg will be able to choose 3 mods of their choice, as long as they're not like stupidly overpowered or game breaking. And then in other terms, we add mods that everyone agrees on Again, as long as they're not too overpowering or game breaking. Xbox, I can't add server, so I play on the one on the front page. I haven't played Minecraft Xbox in a long time, so I don't really understand what you're on about. But this is our own private server. This isn't like a public server. Alright, let's turn that off of cave mode if I don't need to see the cave mode now. It's mostly just focused on create rather than like mods that add like extreme enemies or anything like that, or like insane weapons, that sort of thing. Let's turn this all into polished deep slate, and we'll turn it into polished deep slate slabs. And then we will build our floor. Yeah, we've got animations and quality of life, and then just a bunch of create mod stuff and a couple other technical things. We've got the Mega Torch mod, which allows you to craft one torch, which disables mob spawning in a certain area. We've got backpacks just to make it easier and more fun to walk around rather than having to hold loads of shulker boxes. We've got pipes which help with factories. But the mods might get more interesting and stuff as we go on. You know, there's nothing to say that certain mods won't be added. That's sort of the whole point of the server, is for it to just sort of evolve over time. So like, once we're done with one mod, we might decide we want something a bit more challenging or exciting, and then we'll add it. That's like the whole gimmick of the server. Yeah, I don't mind shulkers in EHS, but it's a bit more competitive doing it that way. But like when I start making the yeah, pretty much, not necessarily more difficult, but like more interesting things to work on, bigger projects, that sort of thing. But like when I start making videos on the server, the intro to it will be like, on the SELLOUT SMP, a server where new mods are constantly added and new players are always joining. It's always unpredictable. Like something like that, just as like the hook at the start of the video. Like that's going to be the gimmick hook that's used. Just because it sounds interested enough to keep someone's attention for that first few seconds. There we go. It's not looking too shabby. This needs to be repeated another 2 times though. Which is going to be a lot of digging. But we are going to call it there today, people. Thank you to everyone that tuned in. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you to everyone who liked. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out.